Yes, that's frozen veg. No, I don't want to hear it. Bag of frozen veg, warm spices, and absolutely no apologies from me. This is better than half the stuff you've paid £15 for, and it cost me less than £3 to make.
What if I told you that you could have the most delicious vegetable curry made in less than 20 minutes for less than a few pounds? Today I'm going to show you how I make my budget vegetable curry. And let's face it, we all have those days when we have unexpected guests and you need to whip something up really quick. And even those days when you're light on cash and you really need to make food stretch. This one's for you. Let me show you. We are going to start with butter. You can use ghee or you can use oil if you want to, that's absolutely fine. I just prefer butter. Then once that's melted, you can add in a spoonful of black mustard seeds. And we're just going to let these crackle in the melted butter. Pop the lid on because they do jump quite high. Then once they're crackling away, you can add in your onions. I've got 2 diced onions and they are quite chunky. When I make vegetable curry, I always like to keep my onions chunky because I feel like they play a really big part. Then once your onions have had a couple of minutes to sweat down and they're just starting to catch a little bit of colour around the edges, you can add your ginger and garlic paste. Now usually when I'm making a masala, I let my onions go really brown. But today I want these to have a little bit of texture in my veg curry, so we're not going to let these caramelise too much. Stir your ginger and garlic in until you can't smell that raw smell of ginger and garlic anymore. And then once that's cooked out, you can stir in 3 blended fresh tomatoes. Again, if you've watched any of my other recipes, you'll see that I generally use passata in my meat dishes. But when I'm making veg, I find fresh tomato works a lot better. Now I'm just going to crank the heat up and let that cook a little bit. This will also help the onions soften a little bit. And then once your onions and tomatoes are looking a little bit like this and all of that liquid has dried away, you can stir in your spices. We're going to combine these fully and let them cook out for a good couple of minutes. And then to bulk this out, we are going to add in about 3 or 4 medium-sized new potatoes, along with a splash of water. This will just help the potatoes to soften a little bit. So we're just going to give these a couple of minutes to catch some of that heat before we do anything else. And now because the potatoes are going to take a little bit longer than your veg to cook, we're just going to leave these to soften ever so slightly. So pop the lid on and just leave them for about 5 minutes if you can, and they will just catch a lot of that heat and start that cooking process, and they'll be ready by the time we need to add the veg. And this is my secret weapon. 99p bag of frozen veg. It's absolutely brilliant when you're in a hurry. All you're going to do is run the veg under a warm tap. By rinsing under hot water, you get rid of all of the ice and it just brings the temperature up a little bit so that when you put the frozen veg into the masala, it keeps the temperature of the pan reasonably high instead of cooling it down. Then once your potatoes are about 70% cooked, you can stir in some green chilies if you want to use them, and all of your veg. Then you're just going to gently mix this in until it's all combined. Then once that's all warmed through, you're ready to just pop the lid on. You don't even need to add in any water because the vegetables will actually release moisture of their own. So reduce the heat, pop the lid on and leave it for about 10 minutes. Then after a few minutes, you'll find that all of the moisture has pretty much cooked away and the potatoes will be cooked. If your potatoes are cooked, that's a really good indication of the fact that the veggies will also be cooked. So give that a good stir, dry off any excess moisture if there is any, and then stir in your fresh coriander. And there you have it. This is my budget-friendly, or as my kids call it, my povo veg curry.
Receipts in the bin, salons in the bowl, and my dignity is absolutely intact. Cheap, easy, and no one's going hungry. You're welcome. Save it, share it, and if you're not subscribed yet, now's the time. There's plenty more where this came from. Go on, what are you waiting for? Make me proud.